Hey guys, it's Katie Kate on the Homestead. It is Monday, a rainy day outside, and a good day to just be puttering around indoors in this beautiful house. And I've really been appreciating my 100-year-old farmhouse. I was watching a video on YouTube about how a lot of people buy these beautiful old homes and then renovate them really modern on the inside, and how it destroys so much of the charm of the house itself and why it's so special in the first place. There are so many modern houses being built that if you want a modern house, that's what you should buy. You know, not a 100-year-old farmhouse like mine, or an old 70s bungalow that's decked out in authentic vintage decor. I think that it really is a shame to come into a place like this and just gut it. So I've been thinking about how I didn't do that and how I didn't want to do that. A friend of mine was riding my ass after I bought this house, telling me how much I overpaid for it. And I realized that when I sold and bought, the market was really crazy. And yes, technically I overpaid for this house. He always says that I could have bought land and then with that money built whatever house, my dream house, from the ground up. And I try to explain to him that this is my dream house and that you couldn't build a house like this today. This is so special. You couldn't build this history. You couldn't build, they don't build this way anymore. The structure, the way the house is put together, the way it's designed to last, the materials they used, and the craftsmanship. This is exactly what I wanted. And when I came into this house, I didn't really renovate it. I didn't want to renovate it. I just wanted to clean it up and stylize it in a way that was pleasing to me. They just don't build houses like this anymore. Look at this big cistern from the old original well system. I did not renovate this kitchen. The cabinetry was all open concept, and I left that as it was. I put up some wallpaper just to decorate it a bit. I changed the knobs on all of the cabinetry that was there. Some nice decorative touches. I removed some of the cabinet doors that were in this area and made it more pantry style. Also did that wallpaper. There was a dishwasher in this area. I removed it, turned it into more pantry space, did my wallpaper treatment, and then I just purchased this little island that I tied in just to have some extra counter space. And I did put up this very inexpensive backsplash just behind the stove because it was just drywall. I did replace the appliances because they were old and small, and I replaced the range hood. This kitchen wood burning stove, I installed a heat shield behind it because it was not up to code, but I left it where it was. Even this old knob and tube that goes through these wood beams, I have left. I did not reno this little laundry room. I did replace the washing machine. The dryer's been fine. I opened up the cabinetry on the right. I just put a different shade on this light fixture. I didn't replace it. And then just put some decorative knobs on the cabinetry. This living room other than the fireplace rebuild, I have not changed. I love all the wood. I love these pillars. I love the shelves and the details. I love the old floors. I just cleaned it up. Even the old floors that are an absolute mess, just stains from over the years. I've been on my hands and knees scrubbing these to clean them. But I like how imperfect they are, and I like the history they have. This fireplace rebuild was a part of my fire repairs because there was structural damage underneath this area. And I am extremely happy to have this modernized and redone, again, in my taste. I think that as an accent and a centerpiece to this room, it's got a really nice juxtaposition. As well, the old fireplace that was here, I feel like probably wouldn't have passed inspection anyway, and I probably would have had to put some money into it. Also, all the tile, this hearth tile on the old fireplace was broken down. So this reno, which kind of happened incidentally because of the tragedy I had, was really such a blessing to come out of that. Also, the venting system where the intake is there at the bottom, and then I have these vents at the top to circulate the air. That's a beautiful modern touch. And yeah, so this reno was really special. It's the same with the dining room. I put up some stained glass and just cleaned it up. I love it just how it is. This house was full. It was not set up as a living space when I saw it. It was just junk from floor to ceiling. There was really no furniture to sit on, just big tables with more junk on it. It just needed some love. I love the old original staircase, and I just put some decorative touches on that. The rec room, I kept the old bar. I like it just as it is. I just cleaned it up and decorated it my style. I did not renovate this little bathroom under the stairs. Aside from that cheap little backsplash I put behind the sink, I even kept this little tiny toilet because it was salvageable and it fit so well in this tiny little space. Here's my messy little bathroom. I didn't reno it. I just cleaned it up. I kept the tub and the shower. Just put on a new shower head and did some caulking. I did replace this toilet because it was beyond cleaning. I put up little details like these cast iron corner pieces in the doors. So that's my groovy house. Really left pretty intact and just customized to my taste. I absolutely love it, and I really don't want to gut it and reno it. I'm sure as the years go by, I'll continue to do little things to improve it. And I've certainly done a lot of work on the infrastructure with the new furnace and the new master electrical panel. So those are things behind the scenes that definitely need to be upgraded and modernized. My hot water tank was replaced, things like that. But as far as the actual aesthetic of this home, it's absolutely perfect, just the way it is. And I'm so happy to be able to preserve it in its original glory. Well, I hope you enjoyed my tour. I'm gonna get busy around this beautiful house and just clean it up today. It's a good day to work indoors. So until next time, happy, healthy living. I am Katie Kate on the Homestead, and I'll see you later.